Hi, if you've bought the board game Forest Shuffle, I'm just going to give you a quick talk through of how to play the game. So this board you set out in the middle of the table, and this is your forest clearing. Every player is dealt 5 cards to start off with. You'll always be looking to have more cards. So when it comes to your turn, you have 2 options of what you can do. You can either pick up 2 cards or place a card. So if I turn over my 5 cards now, if we were about to start the game, you see I've got a little selection of things. I've got a few trees there and I've got a few animals. So when it's my turn, the first thing I would have to do would be to place in my own little forest ecosystem a tree, so that I've got somewhere for my animals to live, basically, because the object of this game is to build a little forest ecosystem that really works well, with everything in it working well together. Your points are measured in acorns, and most cards will tell you how many acorns it will earn for you at the final count when you do the final scoring. You have a final score sheet, and you do that when the game is completely finished. And it helps you by showing you the different sections of points. The points you get from trees or acorns, the acorns you get from the top and the bottom of your tree, and the acorns you get from the either side of your tree, and the acorns you get from your cave. So when it's your turn, you'll notice there's a little square on the top left hand corner with a number in it. That's how much it's going to cost you to place this tree down. So if I'm going to place this tree, it's a bit of a shame. It's going to cost me 1 card from my pack, which is going to make me sad. I don't want to part with any of these guys. But let's just say I decide to get rid of this card to pay for this. It's the cost. I put it down in the clearing there. That card is now open to being picked up by myself later on, or by anyone else that wants it when it's their turn. It's an open card for anyone to have. So the game goes round and it comes back round to your turn again. Eventually you're going to want to start putting things around your tree. So you'll notice a split card like this. I could either play the wild boar there, and I'll place it like this, just sort of like kind of tucking it under. Usually works pretty well, because you're not going to use that other thing now. The bat's gone. You've just placed the wild boar. And you'll see that the score for the wild boar, for example, he will earn you 10 acorns in the final count if you've got at least 1 squeaker, which is a baby pig, by the way, in your forest. So each thing costs you, but most things will earn you something, especially if it coordinates with something else in your forest. And that's basically how you play the game. There are a couple of things that might help you. These are the tree symbols of each card, leaf symbols. Sometimes you'll see there's a pair of binoculars like this on your card. That means there's a bonus, and the bonus will only be received if you pay for your card with something of the matching symbol in the top right hand corner. So the cost of this tree is 1 card. If I pay for that with the purple leaf symbol there, another card with that symbol, then I can get a reward. I can place any mountain thing for free, basically. Yeah. That's what that means. These are my new cards. These ones are from my extension pack, the Alpine extension pack, and I haven't used those yet, so I'm not really familiar with those yet. So basically, that's your cards. You go around and you play the game. It's great fun. Sometimes you'll get an immediate reward when you play a card. I'll just find one for you to show you. I'll just show you a couple of examples. Well, let's have a look. So, for example, this one here, do you see the binoculars? The binoculars means your reward will be 1 card as long as you've paid for that roe deer with 2 matching symbol cards. That's got to match with that symbol up there. Let's just have a look. This card here, that's what I wanted to show you. This card here is the bear, and the bear will give you 1 card if you've managed to pay for it with a matching symbol card. He gives you 1 card. Sometimes you will see a number inside a white box. That is your reward. Sometimes you have to pay for it with a matching symbol card if the binoculars are there. And if it's just a little square on its own with the number in it, then you don't have to pay for it with a matching card. It does sound a bit confusing, but obviously you've got the instructions to help as well. It's just that this game is one of those games that you sort of kind of keep learning as you go along. Now, when you shuffle the pack initially, you see it's quite a big pack of cards. You'll shuffle into it 3 of these winter is coming cards. One of the winter is coming cards you shuffle right into the bottom of the pack, into the bottom third. You don't know where they are as you go through the pack. If you get to turn in the 3rd winter is coming card, that means game over. So once you turn the first one, you just then discard that winter is coming card and carry on the game as normal. But you've had a warning that the game is drawing closer to its end. 2nd winter is coming card, everybody start to be a little bit more panicky, and they'll be starting to use more cards from the clearing area rather than cards that are in this pack here, because they won't want to risk the 3rd winter is coming card being turned over. So that is a few little tips on how to play the game. You can get an extension pack, but it is a little bit expensive, or expansion pack. It's £15 for this little expansion pack, and it is just a pack of 30 extra cards. I showed you one of them earlier. They're different tree types and different animals, but I bought it because I thought it would make the game have a little bit more variety. It's a brilliant game. Hope you enjoy playing it. Thank you for watching this little video.